Hi everyone, my name is Jashwant and today I'm going to cover my project Xeno CRM, which is an AI native customer relationship management platform. The idea behind this project is very simple. Every business has a lot of customers and order data, but creating the right marketing campaign from the data can take a lot of time and effort. So I wanted to make this process much easier. That's why I built Xeno CRM. With Xeno CRM, businesses can manage customers and they can track orders and they can create AI-powered audience, launch marketing campaigns, and view analytics, and even interact with their CRM using natural language where there is AI. Now let's see our project, and this is the main dashboard. And we can create an account here. We can log into the account. As I have already created the account, I will directly log into my account. This is my account details. The password is encrypted. This is the main dashboard. You can see here the total number of customers and the total orders and the revenue and the active campaigns and the revenue graph here. And you can see here the customer dashboard. You can create customers manually or by importing through CSV. You can see customer details here. Here you can see the total number of orders and the total amount we spend on these orders and the campaigns we receive. And here is the AI summary about the profile of that customer. You can see the customer details here completely. And next we go to orders. Like same as customers, here you can import the orders manually or you can upload a CSV file. As a huge amount of data, it is best to use CSV file. You can see the order details here. And you can see here one order. These are the order details by a customer. You can see the category, quantity, total amount, order date, status, payment, and you can delete the order as you are the owner of this account. And you can create audiences like it is creating a group of people together. It is also has two types: manual builder and AI builder. We can build through manual or AI. Here in the manual section, you can see segmentation rules here. You can see these are segmentation rules. Selecting total spend greater than, here also there are many, greater than 1000. So by entering that, you can see the audience who spend greater than 1000. There are 74 customers, and here I was giving audience name, and by clicking save audience here, you can see the greater than 1000 audience here. These are all the audience I have created. You can see order price about 10,000 customers, and you can see all the audience. And next we go to campaigns. Here we can create a campaign. These are all the campaigns I have already created. We can create a campaign by first we need to enter a campaign name. I am entering a random name, sum of sales, and we need to select a campaign objective. You can custom or you can select from the above. And here you can select the audience like VIP, premium, inactive, regular, or custom audience through AI. If we type anything like customers from Hyderabad, then click next. And here AI will suggest which platform to use to get more reach, more attention. Here it was giving a suggestion of WhatsApp. So we choose WhatsApp here. Here we need to enter a message body. So it can be also generated through AI. Here we need to enter a prompt or we can choose any of this here. And then by clicking generate, the message body will be generated. And then we can enter a URL here. Here we can upload a image and we can add a button here as our wish. And by clicking launch campaign, here you can see the customers from Hyderabad are three members. The messages, the received, sent, like sent, delivered, open, clicked, failed. Here you can see the data about the campaign. Here you can see all the campaigns and then analytics. Here it is. This is the analysis of all the campaigns, the total campaigns, messages, and the total revenue through campaigns, and the conversation built through campaigns, like average open rate of the messages and the average click rate of the messages. You can see here all the campaign analysis of the campaigns, customer analysis of all the customers, like total customers and their active days, inactive customers, VIP customers. And here you can see channel analysis, which channel we are using for campaign. Here you can see revenue analysis, the total amount came through our campaigns. And here the AI suggests which campaign we need to do next. And here we can use AI for any query. I have a query that number of number of customers from Delhi. You can see the customers here. There are 11 customers from Delhi and their details here. This is how the AI works, and we can give any query. It will create. It will create. These are the inactive customers list. This is about the AI, and this is the project demo. And here we can see the notification. We can see all the notifications here, and we have a profile here. We can get into the profile, we can add photo, we can add our details, and we can add our workspace. All these things we need to fill. And there are communication channels, email, SMS, WhatsApp, RCS, AI preferences, notification, security, data management, and appearance. These are all in the settings. This is the project demo. And next we get into the technical architecture. As you can see here, the workflow starts with the marketer interacting with the React and with frontend, which serves as a single page application for the audience builder and AI copilot. The user simply provides a natural language request. For example, show customers from Hyderabad who bought coffee. Like this request is sent to the Node.js and expressed backend through REST APIs. Rather than like directly generating a response, the backend forwards the prompt to the Google Gemini API. A key architectural decision here was to use the LLM as structured query generation engine instead of a traditional chatbot. Like Gemini parses the NLP inputs and converts it into a structured JSON representation of business rules. As you can see in the next components, these JSON rules are passed to our custom query translation layer implemented through the build Mongo query from rules function. This layer maps the AI generated rules into a valid MongoDB operator, such as regular expression matching and comparison operators like greater than or less than. This translated query is then executed against MongoDB, which stores our customers' orders and campaign collection. And MongoDB retrieves the relevant live business data and sends it to back-to-back backend for further processing. And then finally, the backend returns the processed result to React content, where the user can instantly view the generated audience, campaign recommendations, and analytics or AI corporate responses. And next, we go to our code. Here, I will explain some of the key logics I have used. First, I want to go to services, Uni service.js. Here at the line number, I think 146. You can see where I define fast instruction. I don't let the AI just start randomly. I force it to act as a data parser and get to the line number 154 and below. I trained it on marketing context. I explicitly wrote words like premium or VIP, inactive, new customer, etc. This should always be mapped to the tags field, but more importantly, like if you see at the line number 177, you can see I wrote const JSON match equal to text dot match. Sometimes AI models randomly output markdown backticks. So these regular expression perfectly extracts just the pure JSON array, ensuring our app never crashes from bad formatting. And next see our in roots we see audience.js. Uh, we can see it the line number 27. Here you can see the conjugate Mongo P equal to operator helper function. This translates the ASJSON into MongoDB operation like $GT and $regex. But the impressive part is here at the line number 148. You can see joining collections here. You can see field triple equal to product category. At first query separate orders on the line I think 50 58. Here you can see the orders collection, and at the 59 I extract those specific customer IDs using a map function and pass them into the main customer query using a dollar in operator. It is a highly efficient manual join, and then we can see into the corporate.js. Here you can see at the line number 126 const parcel rules equal to await build audience query user message. Before the copilot even answer the user, it intercepts the question and runs a real query against the live database first. But right here on line 134 notice, here 134, you can notice I am using matching customer size 0, 15. I am limiting the injected database records to just 15 samples. This is a critical optimization I added to ensure we don't exceed the Gemini context token length while still giving the AI the perfect factual data it needs to answer the user. And next we see the AI native workflow. I just display the dashboard of our project and I will explain. Like while building Xeno CRM was also an AI assisted experience. I didn't use AI just to generate code, but as a development partner throughout the project. In the beginning, AI helped me quickly build the AI extended components and the Node.js backend API, which allowed me to spend more time on the overall architecture and product design. And as the project grew, AI was very useful for implementing complex business logic. And for example, it helped me design the MongoDB aggregation pipelines for analytics and improve the NLP user in the AI audience builder and AI copilot. I also used an iterative AI workflow for debugging and optimization. Whenever I found issues or edge cases, I refined the prompts, updated the backend logic, and tested the results against real CRM data. At the same time, all the major architectural decisions, system integration, and business logic validations were handled by me to make sure the application worked as expected. Overall, I can say that AI helped me develop the project faster and more efficiently while allowing me to focus on solving the core engineering and product challenges behind Xeno CRM. And thank you.